Like that. We are good to go. Excellent. Perfect. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Mic wasn't working for a hot second there, but we got it fixed. Did a little bit of side content, just cleaning up little areas all over the place. Probably didn't get everything, but then we came in here to fight the Axon because we need to take these guys out to take out the Paintress, and it's our first real boss that's not just traveling through the place. We got a chest up there already, but we got this big boy now, the Tissier, according to first. Front does not seem hostile, so seriously engrossing historic attack anyways. Yeah, good.
Finesse and precision! A storm is coming. Let's start!
Curse is a aspect that kills the character at the end of his duration. Okay. Where's the countdown? Oh, 9 and 8. Not bad then. Yeah, whatever.
Your turn to shine. Let's spill some ink.
We're already almost ready to the
Finesse and precision! A storm is coming.
I need to get better setup. I didn't realize I had cold essence there, but I need to use wildfire. It doesn't look like you can, so we're gonna have to face that. Surprise attack.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Leave it to Luna to be upbeat about it. Death Gift Shell, and we'll drop the regen because if she gets popped, then that's Shell and powerful for the team, which is a pretty nice little combo. Which, that's this guy here on Death Shell. Where is that? What's it called again? Protecting Death. The other one is called Powerful and Shell. There's 10 costs. I'm going to need a little bit more for that, unfortunate. I guess we're not getting that yet. I am not a big fan of Monaco here, so I essentially just have him set to be an auto bomber. I don't even remember what I had on here. Doesn't overly matter if I took it off. I think it was like one of the breaking things, but whatever. When I get 4 more points, he'll have Powerful and Shell to hopefully apply Shell. I don't know if it works that way, but I imagine it will. He's falling in a crack in the floor. Terrible. This is Siren's lair here. Apparently, I think it was Expedition 67 that went through here first. Been about a day or so, so I may have the number wrong. But yeah, Expedition 67, I believe it was. They were losing their minds to the Siren song here, but they were just destroying their whole way through, trying to make as much leeway and room for the next expedition to come through, and it's just, they knew they were gonna die, and it was all about, hey, we can literally pave the road. They really don't like gunfire, but not the most exciting gameplay when you're just going pew 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 pew. Definitely effective though.
Nice.
Also got a new wire for the controller now, so it shouldn't disconnect every couple seconds when it's acting up. There. That 9999 damage limit is obviously hard to deal with it. Need to get her.
Spill some ink.
Points. Get that. Wildcards so badly, because then it would allow me to use all the different chances. Right. It's the great power of walk behind.
Grace and grace.
But it was just
Chroma is flowing.
I used the wrong just get the stains balanced, this girl is set. But I know my issue is I was using Krellum here, which seemed incredible. I think I should switch to Column because I liked Column a lot because the idea of getting light stains instead is just, I guess they're all low level. Weak. It's fine. Alrighty. We're switching to Column for the light stains so that it's not just random stains to mess up our Elemental Genesis so bad.
Perfect.
So it feels pretty obvious that the way forward is from behind that boss, so I'm going all the paths that aren't behind the boss.
What have we here?
Grab some health in a second, that's fantastic. Hope that wasn't the end of that, so keep it good. Oh, I see Emergent and a Tightening. There's
Nice.
I have too much Lumina.
Take down that shield.
I want to get there today. That's why I like the
Your turn to shine. Let the ink flow.
really like her card.
On guard.
100% for Elemental Genesis if we needed it. That's exactly how I wanted that thing done, but it doesn't. Once we get out here, we have a lot of those level 19 shards in this area. Lune is now our big Copa fighter here, because Elemental Strength
Elements converge.
100% crit chance. Yeah, 100% crit chance solo.
Let us stay there.
It's 8 times. It's ridiculous. I'm loving the game so much, Indy. It lives up to the hype 100%. 100% it lives up to the hype. I will say that... I'm just moving this over so I can see the chat a little better. I will say that I thought it was going to be overhyped for sure. And I saw the videos and gameplay and whatnot, and I was like, eh, it looks okay, but it wasn't really jumping at me. And then I got my hands on it, and yeah, it's way better than I thought it would be. Like, way better than I thought it would be. I've got 32 of them, so I probably don't need to buy anymore. I'm getting kind of low on funds now. I mean, it'd be nice to have, but how many that's dropping here? 32, I think we're fine. Yell, you are our Picto leveler girl, so we're doing this. And after those ones are done, you got all of these. Double mark and energizing attack. Not bad. Yeah, like 100% India, I recommend playing this game. It's phenomenal. The music and sound design, the animations, the environments, the characters, oh my god, the characters are just wonderful. I absolutely adore Mael here. This is Ciel. She's probably the weakest of the bunch, but she's still very interesting. Luna's very interesting. She's got an extremely compelling story. And I won't say anything about the other characters because that would be bordering on spoilers, and I feel like this is something that you should experience or witness yourself if you're gonna play it. There's story beats there that I would not want to spoil for you. They hit extremely hard, and every emotional moment of the game is earned. Nothing feels like a cheap shot. It all feels extremely well designed and earned. That does do more damage. And more crit rate. Interesting. Well, now my L just became a super tank. I swapped that over because I realized that this is the one weapon I actually have graded to an A rank scaling, so it's probably better than Might, and yeah, it was better by a little bit. Which also meant I get a whole bunch of other extremely useful stats, whereas Might is just base damage scaling, but it doesn't scale as high as a well-rolled weapon, it seems. I mean, we just proved it right there. And yeah, Indy, if you have a computer, which I assume you do, and have never used Xbox Game Pass, you can get this for 2 weeks for $1, which I recommend. It's well worth the rent, essentially. I would say it's well worth the buy since it's only a $60 game, and yeah, I feel like I've got way more than $60 worth of enjoyment out of it. Say that as someone who's only put $1 in as well. Yeah, this is a game that warrants multiple playthroughs. Oh.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
We knew how that story was going to end, but it's sad that they just kind of sat there and chilled when they were so close to the end, but they drilled all the holes, exploded all the walls, did everything they could for us to get this far.
finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Prepare by running into her head first.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I love how it's.
Swear I've seen this dance before.
I love how it's very subtly saying they're all kind of losing their minds a bit as they get closer and closer to the girl because they spent too much time in this dungeon area. Strongest character, while in her super buff stance, just got charmed, which means she's going to attack us. Crap. We'll give her the buff because it'd go completely wasted. Can't heal us, so let us go.
I'm ready.
Yes, I know. At least we have a shield, so it's not that big of a deal. Fire number is crippling snow.
Feel the storm.
Hopefully take her out without dying.
Hey, watch out!
Oh, that's really bad. Second charm.
Finesse and grace.
Little copy shoot through, or was it just like... Alright, let me see if I can fix fix something. Let me just close a few things here. Let me close all my internet tabs. I guess I shouldn't have closed one because one was Twitch. Close this. Maybe close the background processy. I don't have anything to close. Let me know if that helped it out, Shebrew, because otherwise I don't know what to do. I got annihilated there. Really hope that fixed it, Shebrew. If not, there's not much I can do. I have all the settings the same as before. I am double streaming YouTube. Even still. Unfortunately.
Chroma is flowing. Time to shine.
Finesse and grace.
The sword ballet to take note. Yeah, sword ballet might be enough to take it out.
Brace yourself.
Took it out. I'm very surprised it doesn't have a second phase. Unless it's starting on
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. He can be quite traumatizing.
That look is suspicious. Yeah, I'm still convinced that Verso isn't entirely forthcoming with us. Too many inconsistencies. It seems like, I don't know, he's got something to do with all the deaths of all the expeditioners. I don't fully trust him. Plus, like, he's been around since Expedition Zero. Tell them something. He's always in the dark about everything. Like, why isn't he a lot more powerful?
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Of course I do. But first things first, I gotta bring up Twitch chat one more time. Which means I need to open this bad boy. We are back. Perfect. Hopefully I didn't miss anything in Twitch chat. Apologize if I did. But we're going to spend some time with Monoko.
Monoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
He looks fantastic, don't you say that?
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
They gave him a man bun.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
No, it's not. It looks terrible with your getup, buddy.
Great. We're twins.
Yeah, they're bonding over their manly love of style that they'll never admit. But, that looked very unfortunate. Okay, good. They put his hair back because I knew it looked terrible. I can see the stream now. It looks smooth to me. I hope it's smooth for you there, Shebrew. Didn't get word back, but I really hope it's smoothed out on your end. Because, yeah, I don't want to be giving some pixelated mess. Creator offensive services. Yeah, column, I need to upgrade the crap out of that. Yeah, 18. I got enough to get the 20% damage per light stain. Excellent. That is needed. I'm tempted to swatch over to the Quarteron with that playing again during the Twilight state. But I mean, this is already level 17. I don't think I pumped anything into it. I think it just dropped that way. And it's already pretty good. Tony Medallum. mean, I'm not really using Verso right now, but also none of his weapons jump out at me.
Seems you were right about
They've grown up.
maybe.
They have.
One more time spin.
You.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's hard to shake.
Yeah.
yeah, one spent out with Mael for sure.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, you know, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gomashed.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
You had 100 years to figure it out.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
He's got a crush.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Verso makes... Mael makes Verso pinky swear. Laughing, Verso agrees. Mael and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play, and the discussion inspires Mael. Nice. Ether's Flame. Not bad.
You have...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
Yes. Want to spend time with Lune.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
That's an equally creepy answer.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
Ursa flashes a grin at Luna. Luna can't help but smile back. The world feels a little bit brighter when they're together. Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answer, Luna understands Chroma better than before. Tree of Life.
About?
The odds of killing.
Not 0.
One down?
And the next one is weaker. You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune is intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and ego, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
She's thirsty.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
That one came out of left field. DL is just lonely and wants some company, but Lune and Verso have an actual connection, so...
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
Seems like a really bad idea.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoka. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Sorry, CL, but that feels like cheating already.
Actually, I'm, a bit sleepy.
All right. Go to sleep then. I'll go be adventurous by myself.
Dale's disappointed that Verso declined her invitation. She's not used to being rejected, but she doesn't take it personally. Despite that, she feels closer to Verso. And she gets gradient detect. Doom.
One down, one to go.
And the next one is weak. I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those jellyfishes.
What about them? Are you jealous?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Okay. Eskia, you're weird. You're such a beautiful disaster. You got A scaling, and you got A scaling. So 2291, reset this. Vitality and agility is now 2265. So it's less, but a significant amount more health. It's ever so slightly less, but also still worth it. Check up on the others.
Do you mind if I play here?
How did they vamp the piano there? I mean, I get that they're doing that with their weapons this whole time. That's a piano. A tuned piano. What's the limit on what they can vamp into existence? This isn't just them playing the piano.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. Escape. You ready?
Okay, so yeah. Mael's definitely like a clone or reincarnation or some sort of cycle rebirth thing of the Ash Girl. He's Renoir's son, she's a sister. They're immortal. They're probably like related to the paintress. Still just reinforcing my thoughts that Verso here isn't exactly a good guy. There's something else going on. It just, something feels off with him, and I'm still sad that, he's the player character after what happened with Gustav. He is no Gustav. Now find the spot where she can write. She spent some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. And Mael heads back, and we go to sleep. Well, we got another
Let
Axon
us
to pick
get
up.
wet.
We can dive and get those.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Doesn't look very infinite. Looks like a lot, but not infinite.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of neverons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Guns.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
came to me. So when we gave the cloth to the curator, it showed the Renoir's face for a split second there, made Maël freak out. And well, like, you see all those other ghosts all over the place of the dead people with their face missing, just like how the mother in that house has her face missing. I'm assuming they're basically like two halves the same. Like, maybe the curator is the original but long dead Renoir, and considering since the Renoir that we're fighting is immortal, same like Verso, they're like a painted copy. Like the paintress is like, give me my family back, and she just created them. She can paint anything, right? Lovely to meet you, Bravo, and surviving out there. We will team up to get some more goodies.
Elements, converge!
Two turns in a row. So yeah, that'd be like an infinite money glitch. If you want to keep farming that all day, it'd be really boring. Low on money. You need one shield if at least one sun charge is active. I mean, it's kind of nice, but no. For sure, we don't need anything to level 19. We only need things above level 19. Yeah, we'd have to beat them up again to get the set on if we wanted it, but sure, that's actually... Then the tremors came, the landscape changed, and humans were nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. It's a tad lonely out here. Holy God. That's the way to the boss. We go every way except that way. Good stuff. Beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Nope. Maybe. Nope.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction, but this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
Let's spill some ink.
And
Let's shake the earth.
can't get it now. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, jump scare. Peak gameplay. NO10 gamer. Big mask, it's a boss fight. To go there last. One more for healing fire. And we have those three. We'll put them all at the same time so they level at the same time. More satisfying that way.
Good stuff.
The creepy lizard thing. Not very good. Every successful attack.
Let's spill some ink.
Just S-Rake on break. Base attack and break. 100% crit chance on rank S and wow. Okay, so that's incredible. Triggers a lightning strike on critical strike. That is incredible. That's an extra hit. And when our damage is being capped by the 999 limit, all that we care about is getting more hits in, so it's giving an extra hit. Hopefully it's not super weak, but regardless, just getting an extra hit is incredible. Energizing attack. Mark. Energizing turn. Plus 1 AP on turn start. Oh, that's phenomenal. Like, really phenomenal. Okay, I got healing attack and powered attack and healing share to do level 11 after these three. Level 11 ones.
Finesse and grace.
Good stuff.
Excuse me. Big sneeze. Oh, manor door. Guess sneeze again. Excuse me again. Sorry about that. That's too loud.
Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, male's great.
Nice.
Nice, another picked up. Okay, so I gotta level up these pictos quick. Luckily, going through here means the enemies will come back before I take on that big mask.
Interesting.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Okay, that's convoluted and messy. When the viewer is you and the viewer, so you and yourself. Frame is empty. Okay. I think I tried jumping into this one yet. No, you can't. Okay. meow. Oh no, not on the keyboard, buddy. Not on the keyboard. There you go. You come here. There you go. It's okay, Pablo. You're just, you know, standing in front of half the screen. It's okay. There goes the camera. Done a good job with those. Energizing turn sounds amazing. It's a higher level than energizing start, so we're putting that on instead. Probably should have just put it on her to begin with. Think of that. Heart attack. Double burn and healing share. 3 more pictos to unlock. Beautiful. Is it hat? Oh, right, because birthday. Starts with 3 shields, but max health is 7. Actually, pretty phenomenal. When each hit can do pretty much all your max health, it seems very worth it. I've actually pumped a whole bunch of points into defense now, so it might not be worth it essentially everything we had in order to unlock just one thing. Well, I'm not against doing this 1 or 2 more times if I can. That thing is creepy as hell. Yeah, we need to do that immediately. Mask, it seems connected to the accent it speaks. He cannot fight fate. Behind his scowl, emotion plays, but in the shadow, his temper fades. What am I but a mask of? Oh, like literally, it's a mask of anger. Okay, something happened. what happens when you pick up all the pine cones. Honestly, they should make like a sword of pine cones just to make good on that joke. That good meme. Allies recover 20% health when switching to Virtuoso, gains Shell and Cleanse Self when effects and switching to Virtuoso. Plairium, critical hits give 2 AP once per turn. That's pretty nice. 20% increased lightning damage, so just the base damage stuff, and crit chance in an offensive. It's not Virtuoso, so not a big deal. Double gradient generation. It's gonna be hard to beat Medellin. It's gonna be really hard to beat start in Virtuoso.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
Rude. They ever done to you? He just invited you over for dinner. So that's everything. Freaky. The masks really want to eat us.
Let's spill some ink.
Probably should have also brought him in against that snake thing. Whoops. Hopefully there's another one.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the sun.
Was almost strong enough to one-shot everything. Or just a normal encounter. That is the way to speed level, that's for sure.
What have we here?
Let's spill some ink.
69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Seems like the rock gave out as she was literally paving the way. Satan here.
Take down the shields.
How do I... Oh, she must have the... Never mind. I was wondering why I had 9 out of 9 AP with my L, but then remembered I get AP for stripping.
Take
Shield and reflection.
this!
The dance begins.
And no, I'm not. Yes. Big reason for it too. Actually, she has enough AP to go without. Too many versatility.
Meet your reckoning.
There you go. Goodbye. The baguette. Okay, so we can make Verso look like a baguette. That's great, yeah. Like dirt.
Great.
Good. You got it in time. There's another one, the snake.
Let's shake the earth.
Yeah, it was worth it. But allows Monaco to use a new skill. Am I ever going to use them? Who knows? But we're unlocking the skills. That's what really matters. Pretty sure I do not have any extra pictos. Oh wow. He didn't give me another picto. An attribute respawn. Super useful. What the hell? I don't know what the eyeball thing is about, but gross. That means it came this way twice for no reason. My bad. There's the other eyeball. Okay. Okay, here. That's it. shame when I run into the group with only two.
Oh, lovely.
Because it's less money, and all I care about right now is getting that little bit of extra money. For when I, do those groups.
Wow, wow.
Ooh, 30% increased damage? I don't care about the cannot be healed. There's also a deal, or takes half damage, and cannot be healed. That would pair very well with it.
Finesse and
If you
grace.
want to be healed, inverted, make Sorry, Pablo. Sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to spook you. You're a good kitty. Just lay back down, buddy. It's okay. Those, because those are all very high level. We could probably drop Breaking Burn for it. Yeah. %, increased damage can't be healed. You can just take that right now. Then you, girl, can grab something that will help keep you alive. Like... Don't care about any of those. Auto regen. Big health, big defense, but it's charm. Health defense, doubles all heals received. No. None of these are overly interesting, honestly, so we'll just give you stats. Big speed. Yeah. There you go, you got good stats now. Torso and Confuso. So this one is Lightning Strike on Critical Strike. Light damage can burn on crits, which is great. Apply 3 burn instead of mark. Don't care about that. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank up to 300%. That's pretty good as well. But I think Contorso with the extra Lightning Strike is nuts, and being able to 100% crit on rank S is nuts. And burn on crits. Honestly, they're both phenomenal. This is Agility Luck, though, which are like the best stats for... Well, Agility Defense is probably the second best, I would think, because defense also gives crit chance. And it also gives huge defensive. I think I'm going with Contorso. Bigger scaling on your first stat, Agility? Yes, please. Mask, it seems connected to the accent. It speaks. He who entered this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those who love. Behind a smile, what could it be? Honestly, in reality, probably sadness, but this is too on the nose. Taking a boss fight with just pew pew pew. earth, 9 AP on breaking, generate 1 earth. She doesn't really break. She builds up, but she herself doesn't break. So, no, that's...
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more pass.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
How good that looks, the Contorso, with the extra lightning strike on crits. I want to do like a solo build with Verso another time, see what that's like. Pick up anything? I think so. Good. That thing only appeared the one time. Weird. I don't think it gave me anything special. 39? It was 69 here though.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
It's not on you.
So if the paintress is constantly painting Nevrons and replaying the landscape with Nevrons, and all Nevrons do is they kill people, why would she have just painted more than Renoirs? I mean, like 50 Renoirs. Like it's well with Fortunately, I can't use these guys. About that, and they're evasive. Anybody knows what I who consistently hit evasive people placing the 2 POV gun? I would love to know.
Oh, wow.
Pained and angry graves. Weird. Pity there. Oh, I bet this is a chromatic boss, but it just makes sense.
An advantage.
25% more damage to take 25% as well. Yes, please. Glass cannon sounds fantastic. You don't actually apply burns, so there we go. Way to take things down. 50% increased counterattack damage. Oh wow. Just a better version of what we already had. It's of course like 25% increased. relation to somebody, though. Who's depression, who's joy, who's anger.
Perfect.
Seems like everything kind of revolves around him. Bad or dangerous, but these are not feminine masks. I would assume that there would be a little more style and grace if it was a girl's mask.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Well, we've seen what somebody wearing Nebron's armor does, so, yeah, I don't think wearing the mask will do you any good, buddy. Seems connected to the axon. It speaks. Behind his veil, emotions swell for a life force to paint. What is he but a reflection of? It says he forced the paint. The boss. I thought I was going to get a few hits on it while I could before I get a whole bunch of AP back. Then just all of a sudden it's done already. This one's reverse special order, and nothing really matters on it. Start battle and agile. Agile applies rush for 3 turns. That's actually pretty good. And 50% crit chance while in agile. I actually like the Pucharo quite a bit. This one here applies powerful. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. What's upgraded skill? Oh, from based on which mask you use. Praise increase the bestial wield by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. Okay. 1 AP on mask change. AP on mask change might be pretty good because it's changing all the time. Upgrade my stuff before I get to the boss here. For now.
I think that's all of them.
Thanks,
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
All these new skills as well. Might be able to get some other big damage stuff on here. We got 5 points to work with though only. Confident Fighter is 15. That would have been the number 1 that I want. Energizing parry on everybody, right? I don't. So I'll need to get it on Luna for sure, eventually. Death, healing parry, healing share, last stand. Nothing really yet. Unfortunate. They're all 10. Like Glass Cannon is also 10. That was the other one that I was thinking would be amazing. The one that gives the half health but shield at the start, because I don't need that. Medias Res, yeah, it's 10, except for she's going to keep wearing it because it's the level 23 item that gives a monstrous amount of defense. I don't even remember. I think I got that in that snow area. Healing break. Wait. Doubles burn. Okay, that's not what I thought it would do. Care about first offensive. I'm just doing a basic hit. Jeez, none of these are really, because I need more than 5 points. So I guess I'm just gonna wait. There we go. Confident. That's the other ridiculous one. To go with Confident Fighter. Points, 5 points. You probably have something you can get. Healing share. That way whenever actually no. She can't heal others because of inversion. Never mind. Everything that I really want is at least 10. Guess I'll just put that on for now. Have something on there, I guess. Wait. Breaking counter, I saw it. Boom. 50% break damage on counterattack. That's what we need. And just give you dead energy too in case you ever use it, I guess. And then the rest of the care.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
I've got decent money now, but how long is that gonna last? Especially when I have no desire to use this. Go take out the Axon. Traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. The senseless war, to what end? Lives shattered, for what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon, they're all part of his story. This man goes silent. Definitely painting other people.
Minoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Get it up here. They didn't take on the boss. kill an Axon. Go to mask something.
I think you pissed him off.
Why are they always so calm fighting mountains? It's fighting a mountain. Why isn't that our target is a door? It's confused.
Precision!
Chroma is flowing.
Prefer to do the slow beast zombie wave. What if I do like the new wildfire? Like, I guess I could then do the earth smells. I don't know what the earth smells like.
Let's dance!
Because I thought there was a parry moment that locked me into the very end. At least I was able to get I guess whatever charges for CL with that. Just want to keep her in virtuoso stance. CL definitely the big boy right now. There's no way it's done. No chance. This guy's such a badass. I love his intro.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
This will hurt.
we may have over-prepared for her.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
This is where my gets her name. This didn't seem threatening.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
That's the good for me. Is it because she's always calm?
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
That was Verso, wasn't it?
I thought that she's, or he, she, whoever is painting the big boss is to be her family. And also that this Verso is not exactly honest with us.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
The glowy sword. I don't understand. She's told how she was like a runner from the houses and everything. But how did she get so good as a fencer? She's never talked about it in her backstory at all. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress of the monolith. Barrier breaker. Okay, so this is defense agility with basically just starting Virtuoso stance and the rest sucks. This is also defense agility, steel shield removed by hitting enemies. That's amazing. Switch to Virtuoso stance on breaking any shield, and hitting a marked enemy breaks all shields. Okay. It actually might be worth the swap. So get it to level 20, see which one does more damage, I guess. I also have a weapon for Verso here. We got one, so it's gonna be 25-19. It's a lot more damage. 500 more damage with the same scaling. Of course, that means I don't start in Virtuoso stance, but I am given a really good ability to get into Virtuoso stance. Yeah, we're going that way. Then, oh, we don't have... I'm gonna need to get another one of those grandiose chroma catalysts, it seems, or Verso. Mael has a new sword now. Looks kind of funny, honestly. Torso, you got your column, Moisson. A different one that gives Flaken and Twilight? Twilight duration increased by 1, extended Twilight by 1 turn on using a moon skill, and Twilight damage, but... I don't like the curse self, but it gives you deals more damage while cursed, and you got 10 turns. Reset curse duration when entering Twilight, so it's like a really safe one anyways. Defense luck. Doesn't have agility, whereas Moisson does. Tiresome does. With agility, luck. I like Tisserand. With that play again when entering Twilight. That is so obscenely good. Tisserand. I don't have any more Resplendent Chrome Catalyst. That's unfortunate. She's not there for the damage, but still one better than level 13. Whatever. Go. Now we will get our girls super buffed. Starting with Mael, of course. Augmented counter. Just spent 2 more points on it to get 25% increased damage. Breaker would be nice, but there is Confident Fighter. We drop this. Instead of just having the increased counterattack damage, we can have all the damage. Because her counterattack's already doing 9999. Where's Energizing Turn? 20 cost. Crap. Drop Auto Rush for Energizing Turn. Because she's already fast enough. She's got crazy speed. And we still need to get her even more points because there's a whole bunch of things in here that would massively buff her again. Where to you, girl? We got Confident Fighter. Might as well give you Confidence. So that way repairs very well but cannot be healed. And then same with you, girl. 17 points to work with. Auto rush, not auto shell. Really drop that and get energize in turn. Just a sec, baby. What are you doing up? It's like 5 a.m. Okay. Just a sec, baby. Just a sec, baby. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. I will come back to this right away. Also, I just realized now why it was choppy. My silly self forgot to stop recording. I'll fix that next time.